When we came into church in the 80s, we were hearing things like as poor as a church rat. When we came into church in the 80s, it's not like this. Oh, the level of religion. I have classmates, I have colleagues that were in school, people that left school in final year to say they are going to serve God. Oh, take the whole world and give me Jesus. Oh, this world is not my own, I'm just passing by. Now 25 years later, 30 years later, they are still passing by. They have taken the whole world, they have given you Jesus. Now rent you can't pay, even offering you can't pay. You have joined them online to fight what you believe. Why? Because your life is a testament otherwise. Hello, you are now in the wrong WhatsApp group. But one of the things that God began to help me to understand is, son, I'm the creator of all but the savior of some. And as a creator, I have a responsibility to my creation regardless of what they think about me. So God is the one that created everyone. I can tell you for free, there is no rich and wealthy man on earth today. The principles they apply, they are the principles of the kingdom. Hello? Principles are universal. Anywhere you are, principles are universal, but the application of those principles are personal, contextual, and geographical. Principles are universal. The law of gravity. So whether you jump up in Lagos, or you jump up in Abuja, or you jump up in Tokyo, or you jump up in Hong Kong, or you jump from Australia, you are coming down. Whether you are male or female, you are coming down. It's not a respect of persons. Principles are universal, but the application of those principles, number one, they are personal. When you hear a principle, that's why a lot of people, because they don't understand this breakdown, they get confused. They say, I don't understand. Oh, this motivational speaker, aspire to pass, fire to acquire. Hey, they're just be motivating people. And I don't understand. I've read that book. It didn't work for me. No. When you read any book, you get any information, get the meat of it, which is the principle. When you have gotten the principle, you now ask yourself, personally, how does it relate to me? Because there are principles you will hear that you cannot yet apply. Hello? Because when the principle came, it met you below ground zero. So if I tell you now, you need to save 10% of your income, is it not somebody that has income that will save? So don't judge me for telling you to save. Understand that, I need to save, but God, you know I don't have income first. So now I know that when I start having income, I have to say, so Lord, let's share that principle first. Settle me with income first. When income starts, then I will start saving. Not that you say it's a lie. It's not a lie. It's your life that is a lie yet. So principles are universal, but the application is what? Personal. Number two is contextual. What's your context? You are a single parent with 4 children and an irresponsible man. And somebody else is married to a man that takes care of all the bills. The way you will practice the principle will differ. I run the Billionaires Conclave and the global president, and I mentor a lot of high net worth individuals because I started to grow as a pastor, and I'm also in the marketplace. I suddenly began to realize the disparity between church and marketplace. So I see a lot of people, they are born again, they are doing well, and I say, what church do you go to? So I realized that every time they communicate with pastors and they are talking about turnover, they are talking about business, the man is thinking of tithes, he's thinking of how to collect their money. So they are like, is it money, sir? We are talking, turnover is not profit, sir. Turnover, the revenue. When the man hear, oh, we did 3 billion, I say, hey, you mean you did 3 billion? And then the church, we didn't see your building fund, and the guy will come to the pulpit, some of you are here, you are just, turnover is not income, it's not their money. But because the man, so I said, that's okay, I think there's something here. Because the higher you go, the fewer the people that can speak into your life. The higher you go, the fewer the people that can give you the information you need. Because if you are driving a car, you can afford to have accident. There are many things that can save you. Other cars on the road can help you, the Corvettes can help you, people can rush you to quickly help you. But if you are flying, you need what we call precision science. Any attempt, you are gone. So the higher you go, the more you have to be sure of the kind of information you get. And that's why you need to understand. So personal, then what is your context? So that you'll be comparing yourself with people. 2 years ago, we had a lady coming to the Billionaires Conclave, our annual conference. She was invited by her friends. She came into that meeting. When she came in, we were looking at her deck top. You know, some people, when they come, they look billions. I saw the shoe. We're just, immediately she came in, the cologne, the perfume, all of us, we're all men. Guy, the babe just entered. Guys turned. He said, I said, guys, see, all of us we're discussing her. See, I said, so we're like, okay, new member has come. She's new. So we saw the deck up, bone straight, without a straight life. We see bag and shoe to match. Destiny is not matching bank account. You are fixing eyelashes, you can't fix your life. So she came in, looking all together. Day one. Apparently, she saw somebody she knew. Day one. Day two, she came again, decked up. And then it was open house session to ask questions. She said, I have a question. She said, I don't understand. See, my friend told me that when she joined you people in 2 years, her life changed. And I know her, it has changed. So I said, let me come and see what magic you people want to perform in this Nigeria. See, so when I came yesterday and I heard everybody talking billion, I said, in this same Nigeria, these people foreigners. He said, but that guy, I know him. He lives on I see 2 years ago, I still borrowed the money. So I know him. And I know he's not a thief. And I've been wondering, this guy just don't blow like that. I didn't know. See, but it was yesterday when I started hearing his testimony that I said, no wonder this is what this guy has been doing. He said, so I want to ask a question. He said, the whole of last year, she said, the whole of last year, the turnover from all my business is less than 5 million in this Nigeria. And these people are talking billion. Sir, are you people using something? So I said, let me start by answering your question. Yes, we are using something. Everybody's using something. Just be sure the one you are using is the right one. Because you are either in the secret cult or you are in the secret place. If you are not using something, somebody is using something against you. And so we are using something. We are using faith, we are using prayer, we are using fasting, we are using holiness, we are using service to God, we are using communion, we are using something. I said, but that being said, let me ask you a question. Are you married? She said yes. Your husband is comfortable and takes care of all your needs? She said yes. I said, that's why you can never be rich. She looked at me. I said, yes, because wealth is not sexually transmitted. Wealth is not sexually transmitted. Being married to a rich man does not make you rich. You know all these women, you come from a poor family, or your father, mother, brother, everybody put together. Now never see 1 million for your life. You now marry a rich man. You now enter. You want to gabaru everywhere. That is my husband's money. You can't give that one. If it's easy to make money, why did your family not make it before you came? Marriage is not economic empowerment. And that's why many of you African women are suffering all kinds of abuse, because you are not empowered. You sit down there, they mess up your life because you are not empowered. So I said, my sister, that's why you can't make it. I said, number one, wealth is not sexually transferred. I said, number two, many of you in Africa, you are raised to depend on your husband. It's only when the man cannot take care of you, you start thinking that you two should do something. As long as man can take care of everything, many of you just settle down. You just want to sit down there and eat well. I said, my sister. He said, so excuse me, she was already, the women liberation, she was already, are you saying I should not be able to say, my sister, cool down. Everybody with the command says, listen, you come here, listen, humble yourself, 5 million, now you make the whole of last year. You did talk, better keep quiet. So I said, listen to me. I said, when you came in yesterday, guys, we were checking you out. When you came in, I said, even look at what you are wearing now. That bag, that's designer, that's not fake. I said, look at your wristwatch. I said, look, as today, so you are like 3 million. I said, so listen to me. I said, you don't have a great enough why to become successful. I said, no matter how much you labor, everything you can do to increase your income, when the stress is too much, you give up. Because what are you looking for? Wait, you are a landlady, you already have cars, so what are you really looking for? I said, if your husband was a useless man, and you had one paying house and paying school fees, and he's still carrying girls, he has side chick because he's a side cock. I said, if you are a single parent with 3 children without any help from anywhere, and even your parents and your siblings are looking up to you, I say your brain will wake up. You will make money. I say, people like you, soft life is the software that kept you poor. She said, so what do? I say, readjust your why. I say, your husband will not be poor. He's already rich. There's nothing wrong enjoying your husband's money. I said, and you don't need money because you don't have a strong why. I said, let your children become your why. I said, make up your mind as you live here today. That by the time I said, how old is your children? She told me, I said, okay. I said, settle it today. That on the 18th birthday of your son, you are going to hand him over 1 billion naira. On the 18th birthday of your daughter, you are going to hand over to her 1 billion naira. So everything you are doing now, you are running against 18 years birthday of your son and your daughter. That was 2 years ago. The year after, she did about 60 something. This last year, she did almost 200 million in turnover in 2 years. Now, are we using something? Yes. Knowledge, ignition. Now she has a stronger why. The husband, he says, my husband, he said, what's all this? What are you looking for money for? He says, it's not about you, honey. He said, sir, you know the amazing thing? My husband respects me more now. He says, when he's talking, me too, I'm talking. When he's talking of how the forex, me too, I'll be talking forex, I'll be talking monetary policy. He said, This billionaire thing. He said, I've been telling him to come and join, but he's very busy. He's very busy. He said, but sir, in 2 years, what is your why? So principles are universal, but the application is what? Personal, contextual, and geographical. What is your geography? Oh, buy land, real estate is very powerful. Not in Ukraine now. Hello? So no matter the, so you know, no, now Ukraine we can't be buying land now. Hello? We are in Gaza. We can't be buying land. So even though the principle is true, look at your context. Look at your context. One of our mentees in the Billionaires Conclave is a farmer in this country. Right now, the only thing he has for the past 10 years is his money in fixed deposit. I'm talking of a billionaire that has over 7,000 hectares of land in this country. But when the headsman came, even his land in the state where he is, you are there, he has not entered his farm for 5 years. Something that he invested over 10 billion in. At the age of 71, he was here last year crying. He said, sir, what do I do? I'm 71. He said, all my life, if they told me, he said, the only money I have, all the thing I have is just 4.something billion. He said, look at my life, and dollar is messing up my money. I said, it's time to invest and buy properties in the US and buy property abroad so that I can be getting rent in dollars, or else that's the way you will see your money dwindle before your very eyes. Hello? Check your context. One of our mentees in the Billionaires Conclave, he owns the largest gold mine in Zamfara here. Right now he's in debt. Why? He can't enter. Government say nobody, he can't enter. Just Zamfara here. He cannot enter. Somebody that was a billionaire that was giving right now, if not for other things that he has, multiple streams of income, will be possible. You need to know your context. So let's go deeper. So when it comes to wealth, there are what we call the facts, global facts about wealth creation. So let's go deeper into the ABC and the 0 to 9 now. And once you understand this global fact, it becomes the software that helps you. Number one, there is a wealthy place. There is a wealthy place. Don't ever fall for the trap of scarcity.